core promise of a performance management system is that it allows you to align each individual's behaviours, their expenditure of energy with the corporate goals of an organisation. It's very nice logic. It works very well in theory. The problem is we know that only around 9% of companies really get this line of sight right. So one of the first reasons for any company having a performance management system is to ensure that this effort, the energy of the employees are focused on the corporate objectives. To quote a little story from JFK as he walked around NASA asking the sweeper, "What are you doing?" and the sweeper responds, "I'm helping put a man on the moon." That's line of sight. That's where the person at one of the lower level positions in an organisation can actually see that they're part of a larger organisation and they know what they must contribute if that organisation is to achieve its overall goal. To get the line of sight right, there are two simple rules. The first is that each line manager must become a leader. And as a leader, they must deliver the two key things that John Kotter suggests at Harvard are required from leaders. They must share context and make meaning. And what that means is that if I'm the manager of a team, I must, in addressing that team, I must make it very clear to them, here's the context within which this team operates, the division or the corporate whole. Secondly, here's what it means to us that the organisation has a new strategy, has new competitors. Here's what it means to us. And the next phase is this means we will need to behave differently. The second piece is they need to take the time and apply the correct procedure. The procedure is as follows, is that no individual is met for a goal-setting dialogue until the full team has been brought together, and at that full team session, their leader, their line manager presents to them, these are the corporate goals, these are the division goals. This is what our team needs to contribute to our division so it can achieve and towards corporate goals. Once we know what the team has to contribute, we're then down to each individual's efforts throughout the year need to be focused on what they are required to contribute to make the organisation a success. Each individual is asked then over a 2-week period to review what should their objectives be in the light of these contribution requirements. The manager likewise fills one in for each individual, and when they come together, we now have a real dialogue that's taking place with real information, which is going to explore what should your role be, what should your contribution be, and where you fit in. 2 big paybacks. One, everybody on the team knows their job. And the second piece is that the individual's motivated because they're part of something bigger, something better, which is at the core of what humans want from organisations. Putting a line of sight in place is not difficult. 2 simple rules. Line managers must become leaders and share context and make meaning. And secondly, you have to ask the employees to think about, in the context of the requirements, what should their contribution be. Thank you.